Welcome to Breaking Barriers with Amy. So, leadership is interesting because most people think it begins once you feel confident, once you have enough experience, once you feel qualified, once you stop doubting yourself. But that's not how it works. Leadership usually begins in a moment where you actually feel stretched. The moment you decide to take responsibility, even while unsure. That is the moment leadership begins. So many people delay stepping up because they're waiting to feel ready, waiting for certainty, waiting for approval, waiting for someone else to validate that they're capable. But here's the truth: confidence is rarely the starting point, it's the result. If you make confidence the requirement, you'll stay in preparation mode forever. And preparation can feel productive, but it keeps you hidden. Leadership doesn't grow in hiding. Think about this. Every time you've grown, truly have grown, it probably felt uncomfortable at first, right? Speaking up when your voice shook, making a decision when you didn't have full clarity, taking ownership of something bigger than you felt prepared for. And that stretch is the training ground. Influence doesn't come from knowing everything, it comes from consistently showing up anyway. The work I'm building has forced this out of me. There were moments where stepping forward felt intimidating, moments where I questioned whether I was ready to carry more responsibility. But the more I leaned into responsibility instead of retreating from it, the more capable I became. The, compa- the capability wasn't magic, it was built through repetition. This path isn't about waiting until you feel perfect. It develops leadership by requiring consistency. It strengthens your voice by asking you to use it. It builds clarity by putting you in motion. Influence grows because you show up repeatedly, not because you felt fearless from day one. Leadership isn't loud, it's steady. It's the choice to move forward even when your confidence hasn't fully caught up yet. So imagine stepping into responsibility before you feel completely ready, allowing your influence to grow because you choose action over hesitation. Leadership doesn't begin with certainty, it begins with ownership. The moment responsibility increases, identity expands. If this message resonates, hit the like, follow, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. And as always, I look forward to seeing your messages and let me know where you're tuning in from. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.